What is up, guys, and welcome back to Parking Lot Pulls. So today I just wanted to make a little video since I'm getting the channel up and running. Wanted to make a little video and make, just some info about my collection, my PC, what I've got. I wanted to make this channel more than just occasional car rips. I wanted to talk through my collection, what I'm doing, kind of just give some insight into, where I'm at, where I'm heading, with my collection, and, bring you guys along for the ride. See what kind of trades I'm making, see what kind of things I'm picking up. Make it a little different of a card channel. And so, first off, I'm going to get into showing you guys some of my PC. I'll show you how I store it. I have a little study up here, and this is kind of my card desk over here. So I've got like just piles and piles of cards and stuff. I also have this little rolling cart. I got to be able to put things away. So I have like supplies down here. I have just, this is kind of like an intake thing here where if I get like mid to low end stuff, I'll kind of throw it in there. Usually I keep these ETBs, so like these Pokemon ETBs. What I like to do with these things is, team bag cards and kind of throw them in here. They work pretty well two across, like a team bagged card. There's like a, this is nothing too crazy in here. Just some, lower end autos. Topps Holiday SP, like rookie silhouettes. I do many sports, including soccer, including a little bit of hockey. So I usually put my ETBs like on that second shelf. Third shelf is for top loaders, various sizes, sleeves. Over here I have team bags, graded card bags, one touches, painters, tapes. So I keep everything pretty much on this little cart, which I can roll into this closet. I also keep stuff in here. I have some stuff out right now, some tubs of Bowman, some other stuff that I was going through. I was trying to make a big trade. I kind of keep my graded cards in this thing. I took a few out to show you guys. There's other boxes, some other stuff up here. Some of these are older years of baseball and whatever else. So that's kind of how I store everything. My dog is keeping me company today. But I wanted to walk you guys through my PC a little bit here. Just show you guys some of the stuff I've got and that I'm holding on to and enjoying. So these are some of my and I love these things too. So ETBs like this, old ETBs. And I was actually buying these online a while ago for like $1 a piece, an empty Pokemon ETB, because they do work really nicely for 2 rows of top-loaded team-bagged cards. So that's one thing that I love to do. I think they store maybe about 100 cards that way. I also love these things. These little, what do you call these, top loader boxes? These are nice too. They work pretty well for just single row. You can maybe get, 35, 40 in here depending on the thickness. So those are a couple ways that I store my raw cards. As I grade more stuff, I'm going to need a better system of grading. But so here's some stuff I've got. So let's just see here. How do I do this? Okay, so we have a Zach Wilson here, 25. A lot of this stuff is stuff that I pulled that I will be eventually getting rid of. This is Justin Fields on card to 79. This is a Bryce Young that I pulled out of a Bowman football blaster, so I'm going to have to grade and get rid of that. This one I'll probably hang on to, Joey B on card, rookie auto. This is one I'll definitely hang on to, Jalen Green, rookie auto to 10. That's a yellow etch, 9 of 10, so love to see that. And the way that I typically take care of my cards is I like to do top loader, obviously sleeve top loader, a little painter's tape, and team bags. So that's my preferred way of storing these things. This is one I just got recently. Jason Tatum, rookie on-card, rookie auto to 99. Pretty happy with that one. I felt like he was pretty reasonably priced at the moment. And so you'll get a sense here shortly of the sports that I do. So here's a LaMelo on card. Here's another Jalen Green to 149. I'm a Jalen Green fan in case you can't tell. Donovan Mitchell, I got that out of a break 6 months ago. So Tyrese Halliburton. See, I will say I am a sucker for the contenders draft picks sets. And I know don't think they did one for the, did they do one for Cade? I can't remember. But the hobby was really fun this year, the LaMelo Halliburton year. This is one that I had to 22 of Tyrese. This is just a Cade to 25 from the sticker packs that I picked up for like $60 at the beginning. I thought that was a good deal. So I also spent a lot of time doing Bowman so over the years. So I've kind of go back and forth from sport to sport. Christian Hernandez green, Christian Hernandez gold. There's a Michael Harris purple to 250. That's a Zach Veen first edition to 30. So it looks like a refractor, but it's really not. Here's a Robert Hassel speckle. And again, most of these I got out of breaks. That Hassel out of draft is to 71. This is one I really had fun hitting. Jordan Walker to purple to 250. This is one that was really fun hitting. At the time, especially Torkelson, True Gold to 50. PCA, black. There's a J-Dom to 99 from Bowman Heritage on card. Here's some more Bowman stuff that I have in my PC. And again, one of the reasons I wanted to show this to you guys is because I'm going to be switching this up. I'm going to be changing my PC's complexion completely in the next few months. So we see some Colas, another prospect I like. Muncy, prospect I like. Bernabel, a guy I really enjoy too. Triantos for my Cubbies. Looks like there's not really... Camera's showing kind of a film on here, but I don't think there really is a film. I don't know what that is. Just a glare maybe. Here's Denzer to blue, True Blue. Clace True Green. Josh Baez purple. Brian Ramos True Blue. What is that little glaze? Maybe that's on my camera. I don't know. Brady House. Aqua. Lava. Campos True Blue. Churio. Yellow. And there's a Wander. That's a purple to 250. So these are some of my grade cards here. Some stuff I want to grade. And again, I am going to switch things around because for a while I kind of just spent the first few years in the hobby just kind of experimenting. You know, I did a lot of basketball breaks. I did a lot of baseball breaks. You know, spent a lot of time on Bowman. So here's some graded cards. I'll kind of keep talking as I'm going through them. So this is an RJ Barrett rookie auto to 49. Beckett 9.5 from Encased, or Beckett 9 from Encased. LaMelo to 349. That's from Donruss. Graded that with SGC. Bobby Witt on card. That's also from SGC. RJ Hampton to 5. This is one of the first cards I pulled when I got back into the hobby in kind of the summer, fall of 2020. So I'm going to be switching up the kind of the complexion of my collection. That's kind of a mouthful. It's a card from my childhood, Charizard, that I found. You know, I want to get kind of out of maybe a little bit of the Bowman game. I love Bowman. You're not going to find people who love Bowman more than me, but you know, especially seeing that Torkelson. That Torkelson was kind of the signature card in my collection for a while. And another one from my childhood that I found, Pujols, Ichiro rookie. And so that was like, you know, that card was worth like $5,000 raw when I pulled it. You know, that was like a big card. It was like a showstopper level card when I got it. And so I loved it and didn't sell it, even though my head kind of told me to sell it. My heart kind of told me to keep it. And in the end, my heart won out over my head. And so I kept the darn thing and held it too long. And I think that decision, at least now, and you know, everything's subject to change, but that decision kind of screwed me up in terms of Bowman. You know, it really kind of put me in a weird place with Bowman, seeing how a prospect can just fall from the sky like Torkelson did. You know, it spooked me. I'm not going to lie. It spooked the living hell out of me, and it made me kind of question, geez, you know, looking at my PC, how much of this PC is guys like that, you know? Guys who we don't know if they're going to be good. And so I want to shift my collection. This is one from my childhood as well. Tiger Woods rookie from 96, or was that 1996? Yeah, Sports Illustrated for Kids. Got a major ding up there, but just a cool one. So part of my my plan here is to kind of shift out of some Bowman. I wanted to take you guys along for the ride on that. Get a little more stability to my collection, you know. So here we have some soccer. This is Mukoko. These are numbered. Everything's in this stack is going to be numbered. Mukoko rookies. Some more Mukoko rookies. More Mukoko rookies. Here's getting to some Bellingham here. Again, this is a Prism Refractor. I think those are to 199. Blue Bubbles. Teal. Got some. This is all stuff that I need to grade. Adeyemi. God, what is going on with these? The way it looks on camera here. More Adeyemi. There's Gavi, rookie to 150. Gravenberch auto. Some Kamzat. See, I do all types of sports here. I just like to prospect. There's some first edition. Marcelo, Denzer Guzman, Wonder Pink. That's a Bo Bichette. Short print chrome. Sepia. So, some cool stuff. Stuff that I've probably, generally speaking, held on to for a little bit too long. Rosarena auto. I'm a collector. I want to have stuff that I can enjoy forever. Baby Acuna auto. Christian Hernandez gold to 50. Chased him hard as a Cubbies fan. Arias purple. Bobby Witt to 49 from Topps Now. That's a cool one. 1 of 1. Alejandro Kirk. Bichette to 499. Bowman Chrome rookie. Short print Bichette. Herbert silver. Mosaic. Fields to 50. Cubic. Some Joey Ballgame. So I'm going to try to shift it. I'm going to try to shift it. And one of the reasons why I wasn't able to sell much, my as I said, my head was kind of telling me, hey, sell the Torkelson. He's a first baseman / DH kind of guy. Those type of guys don't typically sell very well. And again, with Bowman, the $1 million question is, how good does anybody have to be to maintain the prices that we're paying for him? Like even somebody like Jordan Walker, who's one of, I would say the consensus top prospects in baseball. What does Jordan Walker have to do to stay to where his purple first Bowman auto is worth like $800 to $1,000 raw? The guy's got to do an absolute ton. He's got to be like a historic generational level guy, and not everybody has that capacity. So I think, from that perspective, I want to get out of some of the Bowman, and part of the reason why I didn't sell some of that stuff, especially the Torque, is because I wanted to get it graded first. I felt like, and then I kept, I don't know, I just kind of dragged my feet. So we're getting into some basketball. This is a LeBron Space Jam to 349. I like that one. LeBron gold to 50 from the National. Larry Bird auto to 50. So just kind of keep going through this. So the plan here, the game plan here, the overhaul that I need to do, and that I'm going to kind of try to take you guys on a ride here is, again, you saw my closet, you saw some stuff. I have a ton of cards, so many stinking sports cards, and the plan here is going to be to kind of sell off a lot of stuff, get out of some of this stuff, try to get some 10s, sell stuff, and move into some seriously safe stuff. And I'm not going to get rid of everything. Like, I'll probably keep my Tatum auto, my Jalen Green, some of this stuff, some of my LaMelo. I have a lot of LaMelo, including a bunch of redemptions I'm waiting for. But the plan is long-term going to be to kind of maybe shift into safer assets. I'd love to sell a lot of Bowman, grade and sell a lot of my Bowman, and get into maybe a Jordan auto or a LeBron auto. These are all numbered. Chronicles, LaMelos. Kind of mid-end stuff, nothing too wild, but so that's going to be the journey. We've got a lot of cards, a lot of stuff to grade, a lot of stuff to sell. I'm kind of showing you my PC a little bit here, just some stuff that I've got that I'm going to slowly start grading. I'm going to make strategic decisions about grading. Numbered Cole Anthony, Maxey to 75. Strategic decisions on what to grade, what to sell first. Like somebody like Torkelson, his value has nosedived, and so it's probably, full disclosure, not the best time to even be selling Torkelson right now. So maybe in my mind there, it's like, do I really want to take like 70% loss on that card? Would I rather maybe wait until the start of next season, and maybe let a little more hype develop, see if I can get a better price point on them. And so there's strategic decisions there, So I decided that my first round of grading was going to be stuff that I want to sell, that I'm gonna basically sell almost all of. And so I'll show you some of the stuff that I've set aside for that submission. This is just to give you a little taste of some of the stuff I've got. So put this ETB away and bear with me for 1 second. I have a million more Bowman autos, all sorts of other stuff too. So that wasn't even really a dent, but some stuff that I'm going to try to maybe sell here in the foreseeable future. I kind of put some of it aside over here. It's got to be stuff that looks pretty good, generally speaking. But here's kind of what I picked out. So, and I know PSA is $18 a card for kind of lower end stuff. So here's some stuff I grabbed that I thought would be a smart first submission. Keep in mind, most of this stuff's going to be sold. So these are a couple of messy, limited editions. This is a purple. It's not numbered. It's from Match Attacks. But given the World Cup and the relevance right now, I figured this would be a good one to get submitted and try to get graded. Here's a Bobby Witt hollow silver foil from Chrome update. Here's a Melendez. This is going to be 276 Independence Day. Jordan Love. Figured with Rodgers' retirement, I had a number Jordan Love and a silver hollow. Jordan Love, figured those would be smart. Jalen Hurts also, around the playoff picture. This is just one that actually goes for a decent amount of J-Dom photo variation from Bowman Heritage. And then this is a J-Dom black, some sort of lava here to 50. I figured these, and again, I gotta double check and make sure these all look good. I'm not going to submit anything that doesn't look good. But these are kind of some things I was thinking about grading on the cheap $18 option and getting out the door. This is a J-Rod from Pro Debut to 75, J-Rod Pro Debut to 75. Here's some RJ Barrett stuff. This is RJ Barrett to 149 here. Again, that one looked pretty clean to me. DJ Ugalele, I don't think he's got a big NFL career, so I figured he'd be a good one to kind of maybe get graded and punt. Ivan Johnson. Again, I also wanted to include some prospects in my grading here. And again, this is the start of overhauling, is kind of getting some of these out the door, raising some funds here. So I wanted to get rid of some prospects that, in my opinion, are good names, but have a low likelihood of making it. This one's more just a good parallel, not necessarily a good name. It is to 15. Here's a Josh Baez. Green sparkle to 99. Warming. I really like Warming, but again, not everybody is going to be a star. So here's a true blue Austin Hendrick, another guy who's kind of floundering, but this one looks pretty clean to me. And then these are a couple that I may keep. I really like Alexander Ramirez, so I thought maybe I would throw a couple of these, and that's to $299. This is to $199, the fuchsia. A couple more I'd add. Here's a purple Robert Hassel. Again, I think it has a chance at a 10, and I have enough other Hassel stuff to part ways with that. Here's a couple from Bowman Inception. Christian Santana. Again, just other prospects that, I'm not sure are going to make it necessarily. Here's Benny Montgomery. This is from Leaf Metal. This is actually to 10, 2 of 10. So again, another one that I think would be a smart grading candidate. And last but not least, Max Muncy first edition. So it's just stuff that, I'd say like kind of mid-end stuff that I think has a chance at a 10, $18 a card, let's try to get some 10s and sell some stuff and get it out the door. So what I'm going to do, guys, this is a lot to go through, kind of a PC and, bigger picture with the collection. What I'm going to do is go through this stuff and pick out what stuff looks cleanest to me, and kind of maybe do another video just going through the submission. What exactly am I submitting? How much am I paying? How many cards? And then we'll do a kind of we get them back, show you what grades we got, and again, I'd maybe keep one of these guys if I can get a 10 on one of them, and then we'll maybe sell some stuff, and we'll just kind of keep showing you guys this process. Again, trying to overhaul the entire collection away from some of the risk, away from some of the Bowman prospects who we don't know if they're going to be good. We don't know if they're going to suck. Away from some of those guys and into some safer stuff. Jordan, auto, LeBron, auto. Something that I can hold forever and never worry about. Like this will probably end up leaving. Probably keep Fields. I'm a Chicago guy, but Bryce Young, definitely gone. Joey, TBD on that one. Jalen, probably staying put. Tatum, also probably staying put. LaMelo, probably staying put. LaMelo's one of my PCs, but this Jalen I could maybe part ways with. Dono Mitchell could maybe part ways with. Hallie I'll probably hang on to for now. Cade I wouldn't mind punting on. Probably probably at least one Christian Hernandez. I'm a Cubs fan, but I'll probably keep the gold and maybe try to get a 10 on the green and part ways with the green eventually. As for some of this other stuff, Harris, jury's out. Veen, probably try to move that eventually. Hassel, maybe try to move. Walker, I could see myself hanging on to that, but Torque probably needs to go. PCA, another Cubby. J-Dom probably needs to go. At least one of these Colosses will probably be gone. Muncie, probably gone. Warming, TBD. Triantos, TBD, you know. But again, a lot of this stuff I'm going to try to grade and monetize it and try to move it into something I can enjoy. So again, this may be a situation that some of you guys also find yourself in, which is where you kind of wake up from 2 years of ripping cards and having a blast and going, you know what, I need to take a look at my collection. I need to evaluate my collection and try to make some intelligent, you know, kind of even almost business decisions here. You know, in some capacity, you know, I have a pretty wide array of sports cards in my collection, and I want to make good decisions. I'm a collector. You know, I want to be able to enjoy my cards long term and not have to be stressing about, oh crap, you know, is this, you know, Torkelson struggling? I love the card that I hit. You know, it's a great pull for me, but the guy's struggling. Is this thing going to absolutely nosedive in terms of value? You know, those are the kind of questions that I don't like having to answer right now. And so I want to kind of shift away, collect some of my favorite modern athletes and some all-time legends. So that is kind of just a video that I wanted to make as I kind of kick the channel off. Obviously, we'll be doing some more fun rips. We'll be doing some more cool stuff like the last few in the car, parking lot pulls. But I also wanted to show you my PC and some of my collection and what my goals are, you know, what I'd like to accomplish. So this is a little bit longer video. This is kind of probably a unique type of video. Probably won't do another one exactly like this in the future. But for now, I wanted to just kind of introduce you guys to what's going on here. Again, and show you that I'm pulling in the car, but I am a collector. You know, this stuff is not flips. This is not just stuff I'm looking to get out the door, blah, blah, blah. This is all stuff that I enjoy, that I want to, you know, I want to have a PC that I can be proud of. And, you know, eventually I'd like to cut this whole room down. You know, everything you see here, you know, I got boxes everywhere. Freaking, you know, ETBs, slabs, boxes over here. Stuff's falling down over here. Tubs, you know, a whole desk full of boxes, and I have more in the basement. I have stuff up here above the printer and here, down here, back over here. You know, a lot of it's pretty low end stuff, but I want to get this stuff out the door, you know, and move into something, you know, more stable. Maybe one little briefcase of slabs, you know, that I can be proud of. Maybe 300 total sports cards. So I got to clean things up. And so using this to grade and sell, it's going to give me some more funds to grade some of the bigger ones that might have higher values. And then also another thing I'll keep you guys abreast of is trying to kind of sell some of this lower end stuff. Some of these $2, $5, $10 cards. You know, some of those can be the hardest things to get rid of sometimes. So that's kind of just a quick little breakdown. I'll keep you along for the ride. You know, I've been looking forward to doing this. Knew I kind of had to do this type of thing at some point, and I figured why not bring everybody along for the ride and kind of showcase my journey here, as I feel kind of lost right now with my PC. I want to get it, you know, I have some value to it, and I want to get it to where I want it, which is in long-term stable cards that I don't have to worry about the value on, like Jordan, LeBron, you know, certain guys like that. So that'll do it for today, guys. A little different video, but thanks for stopping by. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.